Good morning and happy Saturday. I had some thoughts after finishing training about us as human beings, even scrolling on Facebook last night and just looking at different questions, topics, debates. Like, there's always a debate, there's always some type of conflict, and then every year the same debates and conflicts actually come back up. So I'm seeing things that I feel like I just read it 5 minutes ago or whatever. And it's always fascinating to see, the different things that people say, whether it's negative, positive, around different topics. It could be the same topic. I recently saw this experiment with women, and the topic was not all women think the same, because we do these, we're really good at generalizing. We put a label on people and we generalize the heck out of it and tear the people apart, tear yourself apart through the generalization and the comparison of it all. And you're left with all this confusion and madness. And then you take it to Facebook or wherever social media platform you're on, and you want to try to make sense out of it. So you post this question to see how many people agree with you, how many people are in that same boat trying to figure it out. And then actual more chaos comes from trying to find the clarity, because there is no clarity to find. There's no clarity to find. Stop trying to find it. Everyone has a different human experience. And everyone is sharing their different human experience on their platform because it's designed for that. Our social media applications are designed for us to be social and for us to share our individual human experience. It doesn't mean that your friend's experience is not as good because it's not like yours, or these people in this group are doing this set of things. You don't like doing it, so something's wrong with that. No, it's their experience. It's the whole point why we're all here. It's the whole reason why we are different. Yeah, we all have the same scientific makeup when it comes to organs and blood and vessels and brain matter and all these things, but we look different for a reason. We have different features for a reason. We have different skin tones for a reason, like where we originally grew up at or what that climate looks like. People who are in colder climates don't have a certain type of look than people who are in warmer climates, whatever. It's that experience. It's their experience that they were placed on this earth to have for their individual purpose. And it fascinates me the more and more I'm starting to look at different relationships and different careers and different family dynamics. And everybody is just out there arguing and fighting over what way is the best way, what way is the right way, what is the way that we should do it, what is the way that we shouldn't do it. But nobody is actually looking at what they want for them. We so caught up in how other groups of people are supposed to behave that we're not even taking a moment to look at ourselves and see, am I in alignment with what I actually want for myself? Am I actually in alignment with what's important to me? We don't do that. We just compare. We're comparing. We're using other people's success as a benchmark, or if they're not successful, we use them as a benchmark. Well, I'm not doing that bad, so I must be good because I'm not at that level. I see that a lot. And it doesn't make any sense. Stop trying to compare yourself to other people. Come back to you. Get in touch with who you are. Stop trying to live up to these other standards, and stop trying to put standards that you don't even follow onto other people. And then you want to take it to social media and cause all this chaos, get everybody all riled up, and then everyone's all upset Oh, I gotta go have a drink now. Y'all working my nerves. Why? Why are you worried about something that benefits you, does not benefit you in any way? What benefits you is coming back here and taking a hard look at, how am I loving myself? How am I nurturing myself? How am I setting my own standards? How am I living up to those standards? How am I honoring the word that I made to myself? How am I showing myself that I can do whatever it is that I want to do? And am I being that example for the people that I expect it from? Like, those expectations that I have, am I actually living up to those standards from other people? Am I having this human experience that I claim that they should be having? You're designed to live your own life for a reason. You're designed to have all these thoughts. Like, you know, when I would get really stressed out, or like I still have my moments of anxiety, or when my brain just was like, bleh, I had to stop saying that my brain is to this, and I hate that my brain does that, because I was starting to create this dialogue that something was wrong with me in the way that I think. But there isn't anything wrong with it. I just had to learn how to utilize it to my best ability. But if I went based off of this set of guidelines and this like list of things that qualifies you as having an issue, whether it's, you know, anxiety, ADHD, all the other like D's and B's and C's and P's that you can come up with, if you focus on that list defining who you are, you're never going to actually be what you want. When I was really trying to understand and come find answers, find a way to fix myself with my highs and lows, with my moods, to the point where we were thinking, myself, my wife, my therapist, that I might be bipolar, trying to make sense of the movement, when really I was drinking. And alcohol is poison, and it literally destroys everything within inside of your body and alters all your moods and alters the chemical function of your body. So of course I look fucking bipolar, because I'm putting poison in my body. Ever since I stopped drinking, there's no anxiety. There's no depression. The only time I get a little anxious is like, oh, this car is gonna probably hit me. That might make somebody anxious. Like the anxiety is not in that way anymore. And when I see myself thinking too much, I just started reading more. Just, your brain wants to do stuff, just let it. Your mind wants to be active, just read. And it's been great. And guess what I started reading? Stuff on self-love, stuff on personal development, setting my own standard of growth. Like, I'm not going to accept this benchmarked label that I've been given as being even an alcoholic. So I'm actually not even going to own that anymore either. I've shifted already, just like that. No labels, because it's my human experience. What I'm experiencing doesn't give you the right to place a label on me and qualify me for a certain group of things. Qualify yourself. Qualify yourself. Don't let other people qualify you. So take a look at, what is the meaning behind the why behind some of these conversations and these debates and these standards and these requirements that you've put on yourself and put onto other people. Why? Where did it come from? Who came up with that idea? Who taught you that? Where'd you hear it from? How do you know it's real? Where's the proof? Where's the data? Start asking those questions and stop just like being okay with being okay. And then being okay with being okay, but then going to your social media platform and complaining about being okay with being okay, and then complaining that there aren't any resources when there actually are everywhere. Like on Google, you just Google like what you want and you can find it. Yeah. Set your own standard. Be your own boot camp. Be your own cheerleader. Create your own abundance baseline. Stop following the minimum of what other people tell you should do with your human experience. This is your human experience, not someone else's. So take control of that. Otherwise, you'll be controlled by the masses, as you've already been, as I've already been. So, hope you're having a great Saturday. Talk to you guys later.